Hi everyone, this is Amena, and welcome back to my Friends and Thoughts blog. As you know, that some of you have actually watched my YouTube channel, and I'm saying this because not everybody has, due to some of the people who are watching this are are actually on my Facebook. Now that's taken care of. Um, you know that I play Minecraft and I play Second Life. Um, Second Life I've actually played a lot longer than Minecraft. Um, and of course, Second Life is more complex than building with blocks. Not that that's a bad thing, but one of the main features of Second Life is the fact that you can modify the way your avatar looks. When I first started Second Life, I had to be in a newbie form, or new player form. And at the time, they had a bit of a variety there. I think it was, well, I know it was more than humans and vampires. There were some cars and animals, and I'm not quite sure what they all were, but needless to say, I started out with a female vampire. Landed in a music club because of the variety it had. First day turned out to be April 1st, which I didn't realize for a year or two. Talk about a prank. I pranked myself that I didn't even know. But the second day I met my second life mother. Very, very sweet person. Still have contact with her. And yeah. But I told her who I was and so on and so forth. But she accepted me as I was. Didn't care. I was still in the newbie form, and she did help to get me going on the right track, showing me how to do things in SL, like how to move, unpack things, and not wear the box. That was so laughable that I thought I could just wear the box, and, well, common mistake. So, for those of you who are just starting Second Life, don't worry about it. Everybody does that. But in second place, I wound up. Oh, the first place? Since the first profile I had was, shall we say, a Gothic Fairy, because I had no LinkedIn at the time. Someone gave me my first set of wings that didn't flap. And this person was suggesting that I use them to get closer to my profile picture, which I did. Now, the second place that I found within my first year was a place called Club 13. And, what do you know? First time I saw SL residents, um, in Nico attire. That actually fascinated. So I'm like, okay, so there are cat people here. Cool. And so I'm like, well, have there ever been fairy Nikas? As far as I knew, there hadn't been. So on that line, I went and looked for things that would be Nico related. Especially since these people told me what it was. They actually took me to, at the time, before it was closed down, a place called Virtual Attire, the original Nico shop. Or, at least that's what the creator of the place thought. So that's how I got such a extensive Nico portrait. But as time progressed, it was shown that, you know, the owner of the place, of the club, well, after watching how I interacted with people and how I was interacting with everybody, um, she offered me a job as a hostess because because, well, the way she put it, um, you're a social butterfly, so you'd be better at hostessing than I am. Now, those are her words, not mine. She did a wonderful job herself, so I just, I didn't know. But either way, that's how my avatar became a fairy Nika. The reason it became a shapeshifter, a shape-shifting fairy Nika, is because of this one thing. A lot of different kinds of fairies came through, including furry avatars. Or some people would say, um, I'm not sure what the word is, but basically animals that walk on two legs. And yeah, I and when they started coming in, I noticed that sometimes it was one, sometimes two, but the overwhelming amount of people that were there were always human or some other type of human. Not that that was a bad thing, it was a good thing. But if it was just one furry there, it's like, well, instead of letting them be the only one, thinking that I'm sticking out like a sore thumb, I started getting furry forms to make those people feel more comfortable. And actually, the reason I wound up getting as many forms as I did was that reason, and that reason alone, to make others feel more comfortable around me and around the people that they were going to a club with. Now, there's also such a thing as contests. And yes, there are lots of contests in Second Life. One of the many things you can do to get London. But as time progressed, Um, I got my wings that flapped, but always very neat go. Once I merged the two, I could not see my avatar being anything else. I couldn't see it being straight fairy, and I couldn't see it being a straight Nico. And yes, Nico's furries, females of any type, even say Nico's, in chat, and sometimes, I have noticed this, they do it in voice. Some do it more often, some don't do it less. But that is not a unique thing. That's something every role-played feline does. Now, even currently, even though my avatar in Second Life has the darker skin tone, if you actually look closely, yes, she looks fairy, but if you look closely, you'll still see the Nico eyes and the Nico fangs. Those are not vampire fangs. So, just so you know, those are not vampires. Those are specifically Nico fangs. I know that's kind of hard to swallow, but they are. And it's amazing how things go. And that is actually how my avatar in Second Life came to be. So, yeah, I do correct people when they say, oh, you're just a shapeshifter. Yeah, but I'm a shapeshifter fairy Nico. Oh, you're just a fairy. No, I'm a shapeshifter fairy Nico. Oh, you're just Nico. I think you can picture where this is going. No, I'm a shape-shifting fairy Nico. And yes, I do know Nico is short for Nico-jin. And Nico-jin, for those of you who don't know, is actually Japanese, or I might be mispronouncing it, but it's Japanese for cat person. Or cat people. And my recent avatars of what I've been calling at first Monkey Jin, which is actually Enjin, Enjin, is monkey person people, monkey people, and that was for the year of the monkey, which I have a hard time keeping track of which year it is and for where. But at least that was my contribution. So, that is the story of how my avatar became the way it is. So, for those of you who just found my channel, if you have liked what you see and enjoyed the content that I upload, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, be true to you. Amena, signing off.
Tell me like a Hellcat.